Like, as long as it's not emotions, right?
Hear that?
It's all good. It's all good. We are live, by the way.
Oh, it's jamming.
The idea I see is our pin for this month, which I got to send out.
Ooh, nice.
I've been so crazy busy. You saw I was working till at 11 last night. I don't even remember.
And you also had a birthday party this weekend.
Yeah, it was like a weekend birthday.
A weekend birthday for a baby.
I've reached the point where like I don't expect anything from anyone by any time.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, pandemic, everyone's depressed, stressed, and exhausted. And I was like, and then most of us have just not good things happening, or we're being overworked right now. So it's like, meh.
Yeah, everything feels
Basically.
bad.
Yeah, so I tell anybody whenever I'm like, oh, hey, could you do this? And I'm just like, by the way, don't work on it over the weekend. Like, get back to me whenever. Or like, there's no time frame. Just whenever you want to do it. Like, there you go.
I am looking forward to running a fantasy carnival campaign with my daughter this weekend.
Yay!
That sounds fantastic.
I'm really excited for Witchlight. It's pretty dope.
It is. I'm like this. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. She's really into the little rabbit people, which I can't remember what they're called right now.
Lega folk?
Cute.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
She's like, do I become a rabbit or a fairy? I was like, I don't know which one.
Could be a rabbit fairy.
I'm using one of my PCs in a Waterdeep game is an owl folk, but they took those out of Witchlight.
Oh, weird.
Owl folk.
Offensive.
So
They would have been a hoot.
he's a barbarian artificer owl folk, and what he does is he rages and then he grabs people and then he flies straight up and then he drops
them. That's amazing.
Steve's got a big D20.
They took it out.
This is always for the counting of the puns. So one.
Well, unfortunately, my counter right now is counting someone else. It's on 4, and you have no idea what that means. But let me tell you, if it gets to 0, it's gonna be bad.
I suspect it has something to do with the Lich.
What happened last week? Or 2 weeks ago?
Liches get stitches.
No, I think specifically they don't. They just seem to live forever if we don't have their phylactery to smash.
Phylactery. That's your word of the day.
So we can't seem to smash it from what I recall. Nothing we were doing was hurting it.
Oh, no, I was, with my connection to entropy, I was working on it, but it resists, so it's tricky.
And you're frozen, right?
Now I'm frozen because after she went down, I had to go help her, and so I had to go work on that, and now I'm frozen too. So it's up to you guys.
For a little bit.
I don't even know how one would unfreeze
part is we're not
you.
actually unconscious. That's the worst part. Oh,
I assume just put them in the
guys.
microwave on like a 15-second cycle. Yeah, but you do like the reheat.
There was this. There was this one
Is it
trait.
burning ham?
There was this one feature or trait or description or something for my character when I was rebuilding him as a bard that I wish I had. Was the one where if you roll a dice and you get scared, you run away. Oh man, I wish.
It's like flee.
Do you think that works on undead?
No. I feel no, but it would have been funny. I saw the situation. Nope, gotta go. That would have been amusing, I'm saying.
Well, that's a pretty good summary of what happened 3 weeks ago.
Yes, 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, I wasn't actually trying to summarize, but yes, we were trying to break the phylactery, which the other hero whose name I've forgotten threw to us.
Artus
Cimber. Yes. And after trying many different things, including blasting it and heating it and making it cold and slicing it, nothing worked. But the dark orb, which I have become a warlock, was able to sap some of its energy, but not something that was easy to do. It required a lot of and resisting, and anyway, then we got swarmed by a bunch of undead. Not exactly sure what kind, but they're kind of bad because they froze our monk.
Weren't they ghouls?
And then I went over there and I got frozen, and now we're swarmed by freezing undead guys, and the phylactery is glowing probably as the dice counts down. Which I don't know about this dice.
We go around.
No, it's been sitting here for 5 weeks, I think.
Harcroft
Which,
says, "What if you were flying and used telekinesis to lift someone up, then kept flying up?"
You'd probably run out of range of the spell because they don't come up with you.
If only we were owl folk, we could fly this away.
Could owl fuck someone up?
Oh.
Have them like Rock Lee did to Gara.
I don't think that one counts. I'm gonna leave that at 1.
Well, if you want to get back to it, we're at the top of the round, and it's Marcus Wren's turn, and there are 1, 2, 3 ghouls left. Technically, one of them is a ghast, which is a much,
even
not
better.
much, but a tougher version of it.
Am I close to any of
They
these?
stink. I'm pretty sure you're next to one of the ghouls.
Okay.
They stanky.
Yeah, ghasts have a stench.
They tend to pass gasp a lot.
They just smell so bad because they eat rotting corpses.
She's in sync too. Like, I want to clip them just both of you looking and going.
How hurt are these two? How much damage do you guys have on?
Well, I got healed, so I'm down 17 hit points only.
Okay, what about you?
Great.
Give me a second. Sorry. Up yet? Main issue is even though we have the life, they get advantage hitting us because we're frozen.
Yeah,
So any hits are going to be pretty bad.
yeah.
Yep.
But I don't want them to
know.
know. Maybe a round. But
Okay, then I will attack
sorry.
the one that's closest to me with my longsword.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
15 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna get some dice.
I like the music that's on right now.
It was very upbeat for what was being discussed.
I was like, oh man. It kind of reminds me of Undertale.
11 damage.
Ooh. Yeah,
cast your turn to
you
decide.
cut that ghoul down, and it is dead. It's dead again. It's no longer undead.
It deader.
It's
deader.
regular dead. See,
Redeaded.
he was mostly dead before.
You murdered, re-murdered. Murderer.
His arms were cut off. His legs were cut off.
I fucking love that one.
I love it. I'm sorry.
Oh, finish. Go ahead. Finish.
I was gonna say I love all of the TikToks that are of like cats looking very spooked, and it's just like me telling my indoor cat what would happen if they ever leave the house.
And they're like, oh man.
No bonus actions for me.
Oh, okay. All right, one of the ghouls gets to go. I think it's gonna chomp down on Aerolith Fell.
What?
Well, you know what they say. Ghouls just
Tasty.
want to have fun.
Tasty cleric.
Am I next to
Tasty
them? I
cleric.
can't remember where we're positioned right now.
I think you killed one of yours, so you're not adjacent to any of these guys just yet.
Okay.
Because you and Xanon have killed the most.
And I was doing really well before I got whopped.
I don't think that hits though, because even with advantage, that's only a 15.
Oh, lucky. Okay. Yes. No.
Yeah. I rolled
Without
an
the shield,
11.
that's good.
You know?
Without the shield, I'm 16. I'm presuming I don't have the shield bonus, so 16 AC.
Okay. And then it's Derelith Fell. So at the end of your turn, you can save against the paralysis.
What type is that? Constitution.
It is a Constitution save.
And it's frozen on my screen.
I feel like I'm in Mega Man.
And it's
Yeah,
7,
right?
so I failed.
Okay.
And running around with blast stuff.
Bambi, there is one ghoul and one ghast. By the way, the ghast is untouched, and if you get up to it, actually, if you start your turn next to it, you have to make a save
Yeah.
because they stinky.
I don't like smells.
No one does.
No.
I like
Can
smells.
The olfactory.
Can I really quickly roll Arcana on the magical condition that is facing Xanon and Derelith Fell and see if there's anything that I can do to help them?
Yeah, like a lesser restoration
Oh,
would
crap.
do it.
Don't have
They're paralyzed. Ghoul, I think You guys are, especially with the cleric, you guys are pretty smart. Ghouls aren't like super high level undead. Their touch can paralyze people. So it's pretty. There's even a spell called, or used to be called, Ghoul Touch that would paralyze people.
Right.
That mimics their ability.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So,
something like resistance would improve their saving throw when they get to make it on their turn, but
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out if I've got something that can help.
Fall of Man.
I don't think I do. I can give them temporary hit points. That's about it.
You gotta turn the
I
music
feel like
back
we're in
on.
the
You guys
Scott
are
Pilgrim
really
game.
Yeah,
I know,
yes.
right?
rocking out.
Oh,
Always turn this guy off, but like, jeez, you guys are making me feel-
I am going
I do
to
like chickens.
Me too.
roll up. So I'm next to my friend Darren Fell.
Okay.
So he's not alone. And I am going to turn back at the ghast and shoot it with a firebolt.
Hell yes. Yeah.
I only hit it for, it's only 11, though, so I don't think I hit him.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay, though. That's okay. These things happen.
Well,
Okay.
die to chiptunes. It's the best possible death. Hey,
Yeah.
What do you think?
And then one of my buddies is going to go. I just need to find my buddies because I've apparently lost them in this.
Oh,
I think it's under
Extras. There we go. Yep.
for all you voice acting folk, I found an audition for a homunculus for a
I
paid
fucking love homunculus.
gig online.
Homunculi.
I'll send you guys the audition.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will not pull out Dylan Feldley, even though we are right next to his
Celine
namesake.
Bradley is homunculus.
We won't do that. I will. The Steel Defender will turn and is the ghoul close to us?
You can target either one. It doesn't-
Okay. That he's gonna try and
You want to kill the ghoul?
he's gonna try and kill the ghoul.
All right.
I believe in him. He got this.
It's too ghoul for
I'm
school.
living life after ghouls.
So that is 15 plus.
That
Four, I
hits.
think?
That hits.
Yeah.
That hits.
Excellent.
Was that from the Tale of Chair? The Bardic song?
I think so.
And he does 1d8 plus 2 force damage.
Yes, he does.
I like this one.
Yeah. So that's at 5.
Turn that.
That is
Yeah.
just enough. So a little paw swipe, and the ghoul just collapses in a heap of skin and bones.
I'm so proud of him.
Does it do?
No blood, but
No.
skin and bones.
Well, nobody else can be frozen. Now we might get fart attacked, but that's fine.
Well, no, gas
actually,
also have the
no.
ghoul touch.
I'll do it.
Not great. Never
Nope.
mind.
Little touch.
I was really excited for a
Xanon,
moment.
would you like to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can break
I
free from your
Sure would like to.
paralysis?
Harcroft
My show
wrote,
yellow over here. What am I doing?
you just keep pace with them as you pull them up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so he's saying you fly up and then you pull them up with your telekinesis. The thing is, you have to maintain. You have to roll saves to do that. Like they can, maybe. I mean, presumably they don't want to fall at some point, but
Does a 15 work?
15 does hit. Yeah.
No, I mean, it was a Constitution save, right?
Oh yeah. You are no longer paralyzed.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Thank
am
God.
pretty
I was
sure
really
you're
worried.
next to a ghast, but I think you succeeded on your save for the stench last time, so you don't have to.
You're so
Stanky.
stinky.
They're a bunch of stenchmen.
A
There's
stenchman?
one main ghoul and his side stenchmen.
Actually, I like that
I
one.
got a chuckle. Thank you.
Just for that, the gas is gonna claw at you.
I mean,
It's not with advantage though, so.
those
But
people do when I make those terrible jokes.
I rolled an 8, so I rolled it. You know, don't worry about it. I already rolled an 8.
Harcroft said
It's all fine.
a save equals a drop. She wants to break free. Oh.
I want to break free.
I want to
I think they want us to
break
get, like,
free.
Banned from Twitch.
We're not good enough for that to get flagged.
That's true.
I want to break free from your lies.
Marcus Rien.
To do more
Turn.
show tunes.
I'm going to attack the last dude.
Okay.
And I rolled a
What?
4.
Run DMCA? Love that.
Well, Eric, that's gonna miss.
I assumed.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, Marcus Wren is at the top of the round. So just so we just went through another. So that the die just went to 3.
Oh, shit. I'm glad this new orange dice that I got gave me a 2.
Really
You
came
gotta,
in clutch.
Eric, you gotta warm up the dice. When new dice, you gotta warm them up. You know?
I've been.
You gotta talk to them. You gotta
Sleep
like.
with them
yeah.
under your pillow.
Oh,
I don't
man.
believe any of that, but it 100% works.
Promises you don't
So.
Bring them with you to the bathroom so you can crit while you shit. Like
I
Whatever
absolutely
you gotta
do not want to bring dice into the bathroom. That seems like a good way
Crit
to
while you
lose dice, to like just drop them somewhere you don't want them to
right, you bring
be.
your little dice tray with you. And you
It
just
falls on the floor and then it gets covered in whatever's on the floor, like spider webs or.
Why does your floor have
loose
spider webs?
hair.
Yeah.
You gotta sweep that shit up.
No, spiders are
This
good,
is not
man.
involved dice.
Well, that's why they live in the
fact.
corners.
Yes, I have
You
spiders in
play
the corners.
Ultimate
It's-
frisbee, right?
When
Yep.
spiders
Yeah.
go other places is when I kill
And
them.
I
But
can
corners
spin
are
a
fine.
frisbee on my
I
finger.
have not had enough gin
The
and tonic
reason
for
I
this
got
part.
good at it is because I would take it everywhere with me.
I've had no gin
like,
and tonic.
I'd walk to
This is
class
upsetting.
spinning it.
Just
do
in the
everything,
bathroom the
and
whole
once
time.
This
yeah,
is
I would bring it with me to the bathroom, I'd
non-alcoholic.
sit on the toilet and pee and just be like,
You have my
and
condolences.
now I can do it with any frisbee.
Derelith Feld, do you want to make a
Yes.
con save at the end of your turn?
Con save.
Con.
Oh, 12.
12 is a pass.
Oh, yay, 12.
Yeah, it's only a DC
Yay.
10. It's a low
Good, good.
DC. It's a very powerful effect. It's a low DC.
Cool.
So you
only
are no
the
longer
second.
paralyzed, and it is Bambi's turn because that happens at the end of your turn.
I give him a little pat on the back. Say, good job. Good job not being paralyzed anymore. I was worried. We don't have a
Yes.
big enough microwave.
You shouldn't put living beings in
is a
microwaves.
microwave? Yeah.
Fantasy microwave. My apologies.
Better.
Thanks.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the ghast again.
I like it.
That is better. That's a 24
Range.
to hit.
The more
That-
range we can do in these guys, the better.
That's a heat.
Excellent. It's a 4 damage. But
That's
it's fire.
On 2d10. Oh boy.
Yeah, I got a 1 and a 3.
Oh boy. But if you recall, they were vulnerable to fire, so that's 8.
Are vulnerable to fire. And more importantly, if they're a flammable object, they will ignite.
They're not an object; they're a creature. There's the two things in D&D. There's objects and creatures. So
I'm just saying, if they
women
were,
are not objects in D&D. FYI.
I'm glad for
Well done.
that.
Yeah. Neither are
Equality
men.
has been reached, right? Like that's what equality is, right?
Neither are any
Yep.
other
In
gender.
D&D.
You're no longer object.
Female
Yeah.
characters no longer.
Problem
burn. Okay,
solved.
good to
I
know.
was playing Crusader Kings earlier, and I founded a new Norse religion, and I went, everybody should be equal. And then immediately I went, oh no, I have 6 daughters and a son, so I just screwed up my kingdom, and I have to disinherit all my daughters and their kids, so that
Womp womp.
the person I want to rule my kingdom gets to rule my kingdom.
It's like no more bargaining chips.
And I went, oh, that was a huge mistake. I just changed the whole way the whole game works by allowing women to inherit titles.
It's like equality. What is it?
Well,
What is it? My
Women
kingdom?
can inherit titles normally as long as there are no men to inherit them, is the way it usually works. It's male preference,
gotta-
not only.
Be it.
Be slick with that, women.
Male primogenitor, which was included in something. In I think it was whatever King John signed. That one, Magna Carta. That was the one.
Oh,
Male
okay.
Magna
primogenitor.
Carta.
But they
Always
reversed
about
that.
the genitals.
I know. They reversed that.
Sure.
When-
I'm not that far into the future, though, because primogeniture I can't get until like the 1400s, and I'm in the 1100s.
the genital.
I mean, no, primogenitor started in the 1100s, but it just wasn't as effective because the social structures were not as
And our
effective.
D&D game has been.
The Magna
developed.
Carta was signed in
What's
1215.
important, folks? History.
Sorry, I was off by 100 years. What else was happening, Uwu? Nothing.
You wanna? I'm pretty sure there's a crusade. Did you want to have
There was
Force
definitely
Empowered
a crusade.
Rend happen?
Yes, I do want a forced empowered run to happen, but will it? We'll see. I just want to be clear. My Steel Defender does not have a nose, so they cannot be affected.
I'm aware they're a construct. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure they can't do any smells, which is terrible
No, no.
sometimes.
It's immune to the condition anyway. It's immune to being poisoned.
Yeah,
They
13
don't. They don't nose.
to hit.
13 just hits.
Ooh, whee! That is.
Yee-hoo.
And I rolled the minimum possible fucking damage. That's 3. Force damage.
Well, it's taken more damage this turn than it had in any other turn.
Hadouken.
Very exciting.
Nicely done.
Xanon, I need you to make. No, sorry, you already passed on the stench. You can just take your turn like normal.
Yay! I assume there's a goosty goalie gasty near me.
There is a ghast, yes.
I would like to try and hit it then. Let's see what I want to do.
Staff to maybe increase the distance a little bit or something.
She's already
You
succeeded on the
normally
save.
hit with the
All right,
gaffy.
okay.
Yeah, I'll just do my huge quarterstaff wacky poos. The attempt. Okay, doesn't wait.
I put my phone.
25 hit.
Yes.
I forgot how to add for a minute. Cool. Let me do my bludgeoning damage. That would be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice-oo.
Very nice indeed. Very well. Let me see.
Yeah.
And I think I get 2 hits with my quarterstaff, right?
Yes, you're level 5 or 6 or whatever it is. You have
Then I
2
can do
attacks, and
it.
then you can martial arts attack.
19. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Nice.
Monk's rule.
We do indeed. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, now you're getting somewhere. Now you're getting
I'm
somewhere.
Like, quack, quack. That's why you don't freeze me. And then
No, I think that's why they want to freeze you, actually.
yeah, right. Bonus action, flurry of blows.
All right.
He's hit. 14?
Yep.
Yes. I was hoping it was 12 or something. And that will be
Unchi that
points.
SOB.
7 points of pop, pop, pop damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Do I want to do anything else, guys?
Chunky.
Well, no. You said flurry of
Everything,
blows. That's
right?
2 attacks,
Yeah,
right?
that's everything, right?
Did you attack twice
job.
or once with the flurry of blows?
Once with flurry of blows?
Well, flurry of blows is 2 attacks. Flurry of blows,
I'm
you spend
doing
a key
2.
point. You do 2.
And I will do another.
Always 2, or is it because of her level?
Martial arts is 1 attack, and flurry of blows is a key
Oh, I
point, and
see.
you do 2 attacks.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, here we go, kids. It's a 9 plus 6 is 15.
That's a hit.
Crap.
I was like, is that a 6? 5 points of
5
damage.
points. Okay. So between
Oh,
like
Bam! Bam!
firebolt and a little I don't know, like they call it force empowered rend. Is it supposed to be like the kid's broken arm in Rookie of the Year where it just like snaps and slaps enemies?
That was a pull.
Everybody remembers Rookie of the
Yeah,
Year. Okay,
everyone does.
everybody remembers.
I haven't seen that.
Everybody remembers Rookie of the Year and Angels in the Outfield.
Same
No
kid.
angels in the outfield.
Right? It's the same kid, isn't it?
At all.
No, it's a different kid.
Oh, they look
Same
the same.
kid. It
Broke
is
his arm
different.
twice.
No. Anyway, and then Xanon just goes Wuxia on this guy, and
Yes, I do.
you just hear a lot of things break, and all of its joints are in the like his LB bone done go the other way.
Instead of elbow, it's about.
Yeah. And now we're at 2, so you guys have 12 seconds to solve your problem before
I go
something bad
Michelle
happens.
Yeoh mode.
Angels in the
yeah.
outfield is Joseph Gordon-Levitt. How could I
Yeah, it is.
mistaken that? My bad.
Yo.
Well, everyone help me. This phylactery, hold me down. So I rush over. And
I mean,
apply
I'll
the
hold you
orb
down.
again.
Hold me back.
Okay. Hold
Well,
you down? Yeah.
We're holding what now?
The whole thing is, it's. I don't know.
Brace
I don't
him.
know. It's just throwing me. Brace me. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
give you a hug.
Roll.
Brace him.
I'll embrace you.
The
Yeah.
steel defender's up against your back. We're all holding you down, trying to help
Everybody
you.
hold your friend.
I go in for a hug.
Not like that.
Oh,
He's softly from behind.
it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Gonna hold your shoulder and
Do
your
it,
back
Steve.
like that. when you're
I need to
bracing somebody when they're gonna get a board kicked into them?
It was athletics. It's like trying to put two positively charged or negatively charged magnets together, right? They resist.
Their help, if they're actually helping me, do I get advantage?
You get advantage. You get advantage.
Okay, all right.
On your athletics check.
Sorry, I should have.
Use the strength of your friends. Believe in the heart of the cards.
Well, that 4 is real bad.
Oh, and then I rolled a 5. Oh crap! Oh.
Every time we assist each other, it's like the worst rolls. Remember when we did that whole thing with jump into that fucking tree?
One more turn to fix this. Or
Yeah, but wait, listen, there were
You got one more. You got one last turn.
That was the session that we literally shared one brain cell. Like, this is like we all forgot what D&D
passing
was
it
for one
between
session.
each other.
Athletics advantage roll. Here we go.
Okay, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Guys
got
rolling
this.
around. Oh, 18.
Okay, so you're all like pushing this like tablet, the stone tablet, and this little black, like palm-sized black orb together. And as it gets closer and like there's, well, if it were an anime, there'd be like light shooting out of it, but
This is an anime.
this is an anime. I don't.
You don't
Love
what?
anime.
You don't what?
It's a Star Wars
Oh yeah,
vision.
don't bring up the anime. We're not there yet.
You don't what?
So you pull out your Rasengan and you try to shove it into this other thing.
When is Cowboy Bebop out? I want to watch that
Soon.
because that's one of the few anime movies I have seen.
November.
I've seen Cowboy
Did you
Bebop.
did you watch the TV show
Did
beforehand?
you watch the show?
No.
Oh, you should watch the show.
I mean, the movie's really good, but like,
The Netflix
I
show
watched
was
it
the
on my
20th November.
PSP. My
Well,
friend
you're
gave me
reliving
the
your best
UMD
life.
to watch it on. Anyway,
UMD.
yeah, dude, Universal Media Disc.
I remember
it's also a weapon of mass destruction.
The orb cracks the tablet fully, and a wave of necrotic energy is released, and everybody can make a dex save
X versus
this time rather than con.
It's not good.
Con?
Got an 18.
Oh, it's a pass.
19.
That's a pass.
22.
That's a pass.
Oh, that face
Oh,
doesn't look good.
6. Oh no. Oh, wait, sorry, that's a 9.
Xanen's
Sorry, that's
holding-
a 9. That's a 9.
Xanen's holding the
Nice.
phylactery and it cracks in half in her hands. So she just takes the full force of the energy.
No.
So
Fine
Xanen,
with
you
that.
take
No.
14
That's
points
okay.
of necrotic damage,
Oh, I'm okay.
and everybody else takes 7.
Excellent.
As this thing, well, that's crazy because you guys did like that.
Yeah, we did it
Just
well.
did it.
We still
Um,
took damage.
It cracks in
I might
half,
need to be healed, guys.
and the
I needed
soul
too much.
of what's his face, the giant, the
They saw a giant soul.
scarred. What was his name? Scarred Dragoson. Yeah, Dragoson.
Yeah. Hey, the troll told to get inside that giant soul.
And his soul is released into the ether, so it cannot inhabit another body.
Is ether here nor there?
And well, he goes to the afterlife, so like he's supposed to.
Excellent.
It's like liches are just Ghostbusters. You got to trap them,
They really are.
right? You got to put them in a little box.
Liches a bit.
That's one big Twinkie. That's what
That's
I
right.
say when I
Gross,
see
man.
a fucking lich.
The stairs go up.
Son, his lichdom is broken, and now he can no longer terrorize the people of the north.
For the
Somebody
north.
asks if you're a god. You say yes.
I don't know why my favorite joke is they go up. The stairs go.
Yeah.
They go up.
Where do these stairs go? They go up.
Flowers are still standing.
Like the rest of the
All the
party,
time.
character is solemnly silent because I have done this thing, but I am just quiet in the contemplation of this great evil that we have managed to disrupt. Order is restored, and I say nothing. I do not
Unless
refer
has
to any
main
Ghostbuster
character
jokes.
energy. The rest of us are like this chaotic group, and he's like, okay, but I'm a serious person. I love it.
Forget this
Yeah.
Ghostbusters crap.
Yeah, technically for comedy to work, you have to have the straight man, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So So Derelith fell as
Are
our
you
abbot.
saying gay people can't be funny?
No, I'm saying straight people can't be funny.
I get him.
Harcroft
people
wrote
want
Cowboy Bebop is November 19th.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
19th.
I like
Okay,
how I
remember it
started out
was
with
close
a
to the
serious
20th.
character, and then I became like a were-rat, and then I just became absolutely unhinged.
Well, the party,
Yeah, you
the
became a
party
like,
in general, I
absolutely
think,
fuck it.
infects everybody. So
Now, the part of me is like, I know you don't want your character to be cured of lycanthropy, but like part of your character's turn is like they also don't want to be cured of lycanthropy
Yeah.
because
I
you
thought-
don't want that.
Well, I
fine.
realized that it's
You're
like,
having fun.
yeah, like it added something to my character. I'm just like, okay, it's very easy for a character to be like, well, obviously I'm cursed. Let's get rid of this. But I'm like, what if I had a character who was like, I don't see this as a curse.
This
then
seems
you
pretty
just go,
cool. I like
Oh, I
cheese.
got new powers.
I
That's
dropped
dope.
that shit like
I
so
learned all
fast.
these martial arts forms where I pretend to be animals, and now I actually am one. Reverse Monkey King.
I don't remember the rat style of kung fu.
Well, it's in the Zodiac, so.
I remember Crane and Rat. Or sorry, Crane and Tiger.
You're like Splinter.
No one ever taught me rat
Master
style.
Splinter.
Tiger,
Yeah. Heard
Mantis.
it. Got it.
Monkey.
I'm gonna
No.
grab a tangerine.
I'll
I'll be right
special
back.
one.
Not a mandarin?
Destroyed
No, I
a
got
Lich and you guys are grabbing fruit.
Prudek
Feeling fancy, just
wrote
naked
Master
in Eagle
Splinter.
Shadow.
Where's that other guy?
Me?
Who did he take off to? I don't remember. No, not you.
Artus Cimber.
One.
Artus Cimber.
Cimber.
Oh, what happened to him? To go take care of something. Fighting something.
Remember when I had that whole thing where it was like something T comes was like the
Yeah.
yeah.
That was Gnome Days,
We're
wasn't
actually
it?
dealing with the secondary problem.
thing. I feel like we
Artus
got
Cimber was dealing
chaotic
with
after
something
we
else.
became gnomes for a few sessions.
Yep.
I mean,
Which was
Really
pretty
is.
surprising considering there's a full ass Lich business. And it's like, that's not the primary problem. Which honestly gives me pause and makes me concerned. Are there worse problems than a legendary
Because-
Lich?
yeah,
It was.
probably a whole town infested with devils with an open portal to the plane of Asher or Avernus. Yeah, that might be.
This guy just had big Lich energy, you know? Head Lich in charge.
HLI.
I mean, I've known players who would have come to this Lich and been like, if I can ally the Lich, he'll help me fight the devils.
Ah.
That's
Wait, I should have prayed to one of those gods.
That's not the
Fortunately, I
situation
was
we
the wrong
chose.
kind of.
I dropped a die. I hate dropping
This was
dice.
not a Lich that looked. This was already a Lich being attacked. What are we gonna do? Attack Artus Cimber for him, and then be like, "Hey, so we just
Yeah.
killed this guy. Be our
Ah,
friends
that's how
now."
you
And he's
do
like,
it.
Nah.
Yeah, you kill Artus Cimber, you take the Ring of Winter, you become immortal.
For the North.
"No,
100%. I mean, like that's the thing. I put the pieces in front of you. You guys decide how you want to,
Take the
yeah.
pieces and we throw them.
Chaotic,
We
we're not
never
evil.
actually put together the puzzle either. We make our own little. Like this.
Stop
We
cutting.
keep
Stop
jamming
cutting
these
your own
pieces
shapes.
together.
You can't
Sounds like a
cut your
Jenga
own
thing.
shapes from this puzzle.
can't.
Well, the great thing about a
Says
Lich
you.
is that they have a treasure hoard, and I'm going to roll that now.
Ah.
So
No keep.
while Artus Cimber waits for you to collect all the money, because for some reason, like the adventurers in the books just never take all the money,
Yep.
which I love. Ooh,
You
that's a lot
see,
of
there's a
sixes.
treasure hoard and then there's a treasure whore. Not everybody has both.
I
There's-
For
just
example,
I'll
my
give you
character
credit for
carries
that
no
one.
money with me because I'm still very monk-like, but
It's a
My
word.
Because you don't have
Right.
pockets.
Like,
You're a girl.
I don't have pockets. You're right.
I
God,
read
I'm
a
flowing.
thing- I
fantasy
legit-
world that we make together. The ladies have pockets.
I read a thing that the reason women don't have pockets in their stuff is
Yes.
because they stop putting them in.
Yes.
No, they never made pockets.
Yeah.
Women would fashion their own pockets, like for dresses. That they
Well-
would be like little, like
Well,
they look
people
like,
made their own clothes for a very long time as well.
yeah, but
we
they
had
basically would
pockets.
cut
Then
a
the
hole.
industry happened that makes things for you, and then they wanted you to buy pocketbooks and other things. So they force you to buy packs, things to put your stuff in instead of on your
Also,
body.
giving women deep pockets would actually affect the shape of the garment, and it would make it less flattering.
No, you say thick thighs save lives, but not that thick, okay?
Yeah, like it's just not a great right? Girls want to look, more streamlined. Like, bitch, no, I want to put my fucking phone in my pocket. I've never owned a thing that I can put a phone in.
I want to be able to scratch my own leg in my pocket,
It should go straight at
Not
pants.
just
like a
my
Men can scratch a lot more than just their leg.
Oh, I know they
in
can.
their pockets.
That's TMI. Thank you for revealing that secret.
You can go
like,
all right around.
I don't think it's a
It's less of
secret.
a secret and more of a thing that we
Fuck
already
you.
did know.
It's just
Yeah,
whether you do it in public or not.
Just think we're
Do not.
15.
Do not.
No,
All right.
no.
Do not.
Oh,
No.
Are
I've
you
been doing
ready
things
for coins?
Oh, fucking yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, I was
Left
supposed to
segue,
roll. I'm
of
sorry. I
course.
was supposed to roll a D100. I just started rolling the thing. Okay, there's a D.
I have my inventory out. I am ready.
to
write.
Some of these dice sets are better than others. This is the Icewind Dale set, and you notice that
Yeah.
both D10s, there's no D100. So I have to go
Yep.
to the. Which one is this? I don't
yeah, I know.
remember.
That's
It's a
weird.
different one.
I have those ones.
Like, I gotta
too.
get my other set out. It's a completely
Yeah, I've
different
got all-
campaign. I can't
almost all of
believe
them.
it.
These ones are from the
20?
what's it called?
Oh, great.
Stranger Things one.
That is
I got Rime of the Frost Maiden
1,800 copper.
and Critical Role Wild Mount are the best.
I love this. 1,800 copper and 20 electrum.
Oh,
Just
No.
call it 200 silver.
nice. I'll take it.
Electrum.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not putting, not putting
EP?
that. Mm-mm.
I'm not putting that
I mean-
EP in my. Oh, it's
Yeah.
oh wait. Oh, there's individual treasure.
Individual treasure, you'll say.
Oh, I see. No, scratch that. I screwed up.
Okay.
Oh, the rat to scratch that?
It's 600.
Might
No,
does.
what is that? It's 60. No, 600 copper,
Them pennies, kids.
8,000 silver.
Woo!
That's a fucking lot
Teeny.
more.
Go.
1, 2, 8, 10,
I
15.
like how I said Utini like a fucking Jawa.
15 or 150 gold. 6.
Yeah, I say that all the time, like, not even joking. And
Ten.
people are like, what does that mean?
And
No, it's from Star Wars.
100 platinum.
100 PPs. Yep.
100 PP.
EPs.
All right.
Ecom and Utini.
Gluten.
So Brittany, the boss that I'm in Cana, the next big boss, made me put
it
down the
terrible?
game for 2 days.
Big boss.
Like,
Oh my god.
I was like, I have to go away from this.
So
God, that's gonna be me on Wednesday if I get there. I don't know. I might fool around and run around a bit.
Who's
Yeah.
this?
Cana.
6.
No, oh, the new one. Yeah, nice.
I love it, but I didn't expect it to be Dark Souls
Six what?
level like the normal.
6 25 gold art objects worth 25 gold. I gotta look what they are. Art object. God dang it. Where are the art objects?
Steve, we got to get you some colored lights in your room.
On them last October, remember? I've just been.
No, I meant like background lights.
Oh,
I
okay,
have some
sure.
E20 lights. I should put them behind me
What
when
are
I'm in here.
E20 lights?
E20
No, like
lights.
this.
Like they're shaped like
plain,
D20.
boring
Oh, okay.
Just
Gemstones,
wall
art
I have
objects.
behind me. I think I
Usually only
represent
use
it
them when
well.
you're
Let me
playing
roll a
D&D.
d10
Okay.
and we'll figure out what kind of art objects these are.
I'm ready.
I think this is a little bit too hard.
Oh, they're gold vestments. They're cloth of gold. So it's
Ooh.
gold with it's cloth with gold embroidered into it.
Are any roguelike? Can I wear them?
You could wear them, but I'm going to assume that they're frost giant
Stinky
size.
and moldy.
That's even better. Frost giant size.
And you can
Ooh,
give
like-
like a sleeve.
It's like one of those big hoodies that are also blankets.
Yeah.
That's not-
Booty.
Oodies. Yeah.
Or whatever they are.
Moody.
And what's amazing is I rolled so poorly, there's no magic items in the horde.
Damn it. You have to laugh so loud.
A true DM could make them up at any time.
Oh,
says, to be
okay, don't
polite.
say anything.
I
Lose
can,
the
I can
platinum.
make things up.
A dragon.
He chooses
kills us
not
now.
to.
Yeah, that's real power.
It's okay.
Each coin is cursed. This is where it's gonna go.
No magic items for us.
Also, this experience is worth experience. For helping Artus Cimber defeat
Litchy Poo number 2.
Scarred Drago Son. You get 1,500 experience each.
Yay! 1,500.
The majority of that is not from the fight.
1,500.
Thank you.
Ah, dang. I was hoping I would level up.
No.
You just leveled up a little while ago.
I know, but I want to do it again.
Oh, I figured out how to add EXP.
There you go.
Just get the D100 golf ball, says Rudek.
I got that.
Oh.
It's over here somewhere. They take forever to stop rolling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really level table for stuff like that.
That sounds like Stranger Things. Speaking of which, I'm wearing a Stranger Things shirt today.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
I was gonna ask you what your shirt was.
Hawkins, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite make it
And the
out.
Mind
Nice.
Flayer in the back. Nice.
Yeah, the Thessal Hydra from season 2.
Nice.
The next season looks good.
Yeah.
You're muted, Dave. We didn't hear what you said.
I'm wearing my Metal Gear shirt.
I'm wearing an old Future Shop shirt. Remember Future Shop?
Sadly, not in the future.
Not. Oh, no.
No, only in the past now.
They've
Right.
gone the way
For
of.
those who don't know in the chat, Future Shop was a Canadian electronics store chain established in 1982.
Did you look that up?
I was gonna
Fucking
say.
Googled it, of course.
She knew that off
I'm
the
like
top
Canadian,
of her
but I'm not
head.
that Canadian.
I was like, oh wow, crazy.
Yeah, I
You're
was
part of
impressed.
the. You're in the Canadian part of the United States, though.
So, I mean, like, my grandpa literally tried to be a Mountie, didn't make the cut, and then moved to the U.S. to join the Marines. Like,
Did he become a Marine?
if my mom could have dual citizenship. Yeah, he did.
No, go back. I like the idea of cinnamon chip.
That's like,
It sounds like something from Rugrats, where they the champion chip, and it was a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
Cinnamon chip to the north.
How far does the Canadian part of the
They have
U.S.
bear
extend
claws.
to exactly? I'm just,
It goes like just a little bit of New York, all of Pennsylvania. It's
take
the most Canadian
an
part.
honor.
Like when I
You don't have a
drove through
single fucking
Pennsylvania,
Tim Hortons down here, though.
it's just piles of like everywhere you drive through Pennsylvania, there's just piles of like dirt, rubble, rock, like just the entire time when we were driving to Washington D.C., it was just like, why are there so many piles of things? Like Buffalo, New York is full of mattress stores for some reason, and Pennsylvania is full of piles of rocks.
Everyone's
I
got to
hate that I
have
can't even
a.
argue that because like you drive down or you drive across to like Jersey and on the way on the highway there's just like piles of shit.
Yeah, it's just piles.
I can't argue it.
They're useful
We're always
piles.
doing construction. Like
to check
we're just
the,
the state infinitely in construction.
Harcroft says Northern Ohio as well.
Northern Ohio is garbage.
Oh,
Just
wow,
all of
wow,
it.
wow.
Actually, Ohio.
That was strong. Why?
We do have Hershey in Pennsylvania.
that's what
I've
it's
been
all
there
about.
one
That's the only
time.
thing I know about Pennsylvania.
I've been there once as well. To go to the museum thing or whatever.
Yeah, the chocolate world?
Yeah, the chocolate
I need
place.
to check what the Shadowlands border is because in not Shadowland,
Only went there when I went
Shadowrun,
to
the
college.
role-playing game, there is actually United Canadian States of America, and I have to see how far that extends because it's a very specific chunk
Oh my
of
God.
Canada and a very specific chunk of the states.
had a
It's not
dream
all of both.
I had a dream once that I was president of the United States and I combined Canada, the US, and Mexico. And like in a dream, you could probably name something as cool as you want, and I called it fucking Canusamex. I literally just like,
That sounds amazing.
Canusamex is awesome.
the only reason I remember this is because
No, it's
every year
not.
Facebook reminds me of it because I typed it out. I was like, guys, I had this wild dream. I created like peace amongst like all the Americas. Like I came up with everything. And then I was
Canusamex.
just like, but I fucking named us Canusamex. Like
I'm not gonna say this out
it
loud.
was great. There were no borders. Not a single one.
We need to make like a young A adult or book series about it.
And somebody would be like, the book was amazing. but they fucking named the country Canusamex. And I'll be like, yep, it came to me in a fucking dream. Like, literally. Never forget Canusamex.
Oh.
I still think about it every time I look at a map, and I'm just like, Canusamex.
The next, what could be?
What could be? Oh, God. We've gone off the rails. Sorry, Dave.
Canusamex.
Now we got Cash.
And Canusamex.
Hey, at least you know where my
You're
partner
muted.
would be.
So-
Yeah,
Like-
I know.
Sorry.
I'd be like, stop all this fighting and
Canusamex.
stupid stuff.
Well,
Canusamex.
I mean, that's the side adventure. So what do you want to do
Okay.
now?
Was Artus Cimber dealing with, though, when we were dealing with it? Wasn't he fighting something else?
He was fighting the Lich.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the
oh,
reason
and
why
he
he
killed
wasn't
the
in
Lich.
town. Snuck.
Right.
Where did he go?
Okay,
Should we
well, I thought
follow
he
him?
was dealing with, I
No,
thought he
he's
was
here.
dealing with
Oh, he's still
something.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go talk to the NPC while he's still standing in the screen.
I mean, he's still a company. He's like, we might as well head back to Kaer Konig. There's nothing left.
Koenig.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Is there any
Mystery
other part of this
to be
dungeon that we
dealt
can
with.
go through?
He's like, I've killed everything
Let's hang out in the dungeon.
on the way here, in here, except that was the last piece.
You know, it's great in this
very
campaign. We've had dungeons, we've had dragons, and, you know, we haven't been doing it that long. Just saying. They're great. We fought a Lich.
Very
It was
well.
awesome.
I think we'll head back with him then, I guess.
Yeah.
Like for the best.
Yeah, and a chat about kind of like what we're doing here and ask for his help, I'm assuming.
Should we sing the Mariah Carey song "Fantasy" to him?
And you see, please.
That's a freak. That's our.
His son is listening.
Should
Oh
we?
my God.
We shouldn't, right?
Twitch is listening.
I don't know.
And I close my eyes, you
Serendipitously-
come and take me.
Ooh, I love that
so
song.
I used to, when I heard that song, I used to always think of Rush Hour because that's the song the girl's listening to when she gets kidnapped in the first movie.
Mm.
But then Free Guy happened, and I was like, thank you for bringing back my love for this song. Decades later.
Free Guy coming to Disney Plus.
I love Free Guy. It's so good.
Very
Jodie
soon.
Comer. Love her. Watch Killing Eve. Say this on every show, Mom. Guys, now our campaign name makes sense. Dead Ice. We just fought something dead up in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Hey, Derelith, do you want to take the lead on talking to the artist?
He's like,
Artus and Derelith seem like quite a pair because they'll just like not talk and kind of
Yeah.
like when
Like,
you ask them questions, they kind of just go,
it's
That's
like
what I
two
wanted.
Witcher characters just coming at each other.
Yeah.
That's what old
We'll
Marcus
just go,
was.
Does that make
We'll way
Eric
back then.
Jeskier?
Yes. Or well, Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Yeah, Dandelion.
No, Jeskier is the original version.
Yes, gear. Yes, gear.
I
Translated in
rewatched
English, it's Dandelion.
all of The Witcher in one night 2 weeks ago.
The game?
So
There.
it's
Oh, no.
It's a blast.
the show.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were
It
talking
comes
about.
out, it's coming out December, I think, the second season.
Can't wait for it to come
Yeah.
back.
Because I watched
so
the anime.
Oh, I loved it.
It's not.
Yeah,
it was
that was-
the first half. I thought it was really boring. The second half is amazing. I'm like, I want
Yeah,
more
well, that's the
Vesemir.
thing.
I really want
Is it
more
connected at
Vesemir.
all to the live action show, or
It is.
Yes.
its own thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
They made
presumably-
it for the
Yeah,
live
because
action,
it's the origin of Vesemir who is going to be in the second season.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They already got renewed for a third season and
They're
another
making a-
anime movie
and a kids show.
Which I don't know how it's gonna work, but maybe it's like
Oh,
right.
the
series
Witcher?
training days. I don't know.
Artus Cimber is a gruff man of few words, but he thanks you in his own terse way.
Thanks.
And in payment, he gives you. He's like, "Well, I don't really need this so much anymore, because Dragorson's dead." And it's a dagger of corpse slaying, or a corpse slayer dagger, which is a minor. It's not super. It's a rare magic item. What it does is it's a dagger. It's a +1 dagger, but when you hit undead with it, they take an extra D8 damage. And they have disadvantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead after you hit them with it.
Who would
you're
like
not
this?
Who does direct damage?
Anybody can use a dagger, right? Like
Yeah.
Xanon can use a dagger as a monk weapon, even. So when you're fighting undead, it's pretty good because it does a D4 plus a D8 plus 1,
Good
right?
thing.
Tie it to your staff.
That's not.
I'll do it.
That's not how that
additional
works.
quality though is that
It works in Horizon Zero.
turn
Dylan.
undead works against them. So
They have disadvantage on saving throws against turn undead
run around
after
like
they've been hit
Aloy.
with
No, I
it.
can't do
Until
turn
the start
undead
of their
a
next.
lot. You can only do it once, really, which is weird for me. But yeah, so as long as we set it up, whoever hits the undead with it first, and then I do turn undead, then we can kind of combo. I don't need to have the dagger. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a question
But
of
it sounds like you should go to
who
Zen
can
and
advantage
Yes,
of it.
please.
If Xanon can use it, then I think I would prefer for her to.
You can,
Very
you can also throw
You dash
daggers,
jab.
right?
Mhm.
You can.
Throw it.
So you can add a Corpse Slayer dagger to your inventory, Brittany.
Nice.
It's not a.
About to slay some corpses.
Although if you go down the Corpse Slayer like magic item list, and it's like all these guns, and then you get down to the bottom, it's like pistol, musket, shotgun. What? I always forget that they put those things in the DMG. Laser rifle.
Slayer laser rifle, please.
Yeah.
Spelljammer.
It's just Fallout. Did you ever play Gamma World? Gamma World was great.
Oh, I always wanted to though, because I saw the ads and all the comic.
That was Gamma World was really fun. A lot of weird shit in that. So you guys, what does he say? I'm leaving Icewind Dale. I'm not a fan of it here. Too many enemies. But if you're sticking around, you'll need this thing. Stay safe. He travels with you back to Kaer Konig, but disappears in the night before you can say goodbye.
Wait, we want to talk to.
Yeah, we'll do the
wait.
questions.
I was gonna tell him about the freaking like
devils.
embargo around what's its place?
East Haven.
East Haven. Shit. The big town. Sorry, I've had too
Who the
much.
fuck cares about them? They
they're
fucking
surrounded
want
by
to sleep.
frost
They didn't want our
giants.
help.
We snuck
but-
out. They don't even
Problem.
know search for Artus.
I'm gonna starve
But
without him.
And his son is in there, right?
Sounds like a them problem.
Yeah, you can tell him about
we're not even
that.
gonna bring up the
You
sun
can just
part,
let
okay? I was
him.
just gonna suggest that there's something going on, and I
Probably
want to
be like,
find
I
out
don't
why
have
the
a
frost
son.
giants were so pissed at him.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking
Penthouse?
about Bryn Shander.
Yes, Bryn Shander. Yeah.
Bryn
So on the way
Shander.
back, if there's time, since he doesn't say much, I want to insert that Shander is under siege by frost giants, and apparently they're looking for him. I don't know why. Help with that.
Quick question:
Because
Are
they
we gonna
want they
take a
want
rest anytime soon, or can somebody heal me?
you guys
Yeah,
will
yeah,
have
yeah.
a long rest before anything happens.
Okay, cool.
They
I
want.
would.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to put it to you that perhaps that they were involved in the Lich situation.
No.
That. Oh, never mind.
No, they
were
weren't
not involved in
undead
the
frost
Lich.
giants. They want the Ring of Winter from him. He's like, I'm aware, but the thing is, I can't let anybody else have this.
No, I'm aware.
No.
I wouldn't tell him that. We don't know him.
I don't
I'll be
know
here all
you.
week.
Know him.
Y'all don't know me.
I didn't say it in my character voice, so I didn't really say it.
Okay, thank you. It's very
Know
important.
me. I always switch
The
my
ring
accent.
can't go back to them. Is there any way that we could dissuade them, do you think, or distract them to make them leave Bryn Shander?
You guys, well, I could. Maybe they'll chase me. I don't know.
No. I don't mean for you to particularly do anything. I understand if the ring has to stay with you. What I'm wondering, though, is because they want the ring so much, understand this situation, is there any way we could somehow assist Bryn Shander or the Frost Giants? I don't know, maybe believe that you've moved on to somewhere else. We mislead them.
Maybe.
What if we told them that he's in East Haven?
Oh, yeah.
What if we told them that he's in East
Better.
Haven?
Oh,
Would they
how do we
believe
prove
us?
that?
Yeah.
How
Well,
Brain
could we
time.
prove-
Can he give us like a hat
Oh,
or
really
something
bad.
that's his?
I have a plus one
Actually, that's true.
charisma, but I
Or-
am very
One
convinced.
charisma.
Maybe we won't be lying if he tells us, like, or if he pretends to head that direction. We
Is
could be
there
like, oh, he's
anything
going
we
to
can
East
show
Haven.
the Frost Giants?
Well,
to
if you're
convince them
heading to East Haven,
show them
Artus,
the big
oh
feet.
wink, oh
He could be like,
wink.
we ran into him. He had one of these. He's headed to East Haven. Why would we randomly have Frost Giant stuff? You have the big cloak.
I don't know that that's a good idea, but I am.
We want to
interested.
show off that we killed a frost giant lich.
We did not.
Oh no!
They don't know that.
it's got
Say
nothing
that
to do
we
with
showed
that.
up
It's
and
got nothing
he
to do with
killed
that.
them.
We just have to find evidence of this guy. So I don't know that they would pay attention to his hat.
Well, Jim, just ask him for like a fucking feather from his hat or something.
That's what I said.
Okay, well, I'm actually honestly asking him. If he can't, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, if there's any way we can help distract, but wherever you're going to go, that doesn't matter. We need to how the Frost Giants, you have gone somewhere else, away from Bryn Shander, to possibly create the siege.
Because, I mean, just trade me cloaks, I guess. Just took my green cloak and he's like, I don't know if that's gonna work, but yeah, sure, if you want to take something, sure.
You could try it. Yeah.
I mean, you also have the dagger as well. Like,
I was gonna say, we literally have a piece of his property already.
I also have a hat of disguise who could pretend to be him.
No, they will kill you.
Want to do that?
They will You can't run all the way to East Haven. That's not how this works.
A bard doing serpentine and then a rock just crushes it.
Serpentine!
Gnome again.
Oh. That's why, what's his name died in Game of Thrones.
I think that's a good, it's a good idea. So thank you. Maybe, I'm not even sure we're going to go back to Bryn Shander, frankly. But I think, as long as we have like something we could use, to maybe.
Bryn Shander will be fine. They'll be fine.
I gave a whole. Listen, I think this is a good thing. I feel like
you want to bring a Frost Giant siege to a devil overrun town. I don't see how that ends with anything being good. I mean,
I think
people might run away.
I think that Frost Giants and devils don't get along. I don't know what about that is true, but it feels true in my heart. It feels true. Wait. I have a book. I can look into the book.
There's no inherent, symbiosis between the two, but you've got like three options, right? Where they fight each other and they weaken each other. They don't fight each other and they make each other stronger, or they don't care about each other.
Accept his cloak and give him my cloak, and we will keep the green cloak for now, and then we'll decide what happens when he parts ways. But he disappears, right? He just goes, right?
He will. Yeah, he's got. All right.
Are you gonna wear that cloak? I'm just wondering.
Anyway. I mean, I don't really want to know.
I like the idea of like he's like, well, time to hit the old dusty trail, and you guys are like, yeah, well, just one more thing. If you could really gotta get going.
You left the fucking mess when you left Bryn Shander, so
adventuring things to do.
Where are you going, Artus Cimber?
Because I'm not.
This is some real
come on.
Dad left for smokes vibes.
His dad left for smokes 150 years ago.
Artus Cimber is his historical character, and we're like, he's a deadbeat dad.
Am I wrong? It feels like that.
Do you mention a son to him?
I didn't, because I don't want with that.
Angle it in front of him gently.
It's up to you guys if you do, but I didn't. I actually just wanted to deal with the city.
He knew his son was there, though, didn't he?
Oh, I don't think he did.
What if I gently mention, Father's Day is coming up? Aren't any of you fathers here?
He goes, what the fuck is Father's Day?
Well, where I come from, we have this day where
Was that a Goliath thing?
We celebrate, our parents. I don't know. Both my parents are dead.
That sounds like a Goliath thing, because Goliaths are big on ancestor worship, so that makes sense.
Speaking of ancestors, and the opposite of that, which is people that are still alive. Do you have any people still alive that you are related to? Maybe a child. Maybe they're an adult now. I don't really know.
What?
This is me saying it.
Yeah. You're like, are you talking about a son? Yeah, we met your son.
What?
Yeah, that kid.
Yeah, your son.
He was like a whole human,
Yeah.
A whole human?
Yeah. Not like a little, not like a tiny human, but
step back and
not
watch.
as tall as me, of course, but a little taller than Bambi, shorter than me.
Fold up the cloak.
Yeah, he was human-sized. A medium creature, as some people say.
Maybe.
No, but we met him back in Bryn Shander. I assume that you guys yeah. He's a cleric there.
I don't think I have a son. I think I'd know if I had a son.
You don't think, but there might be.
Wait, what is his
don't
name?
Don't say that with 100% certainty. I wrote it
what
down
is
somewhere. Let me look. I have it. Let me pull
Artus
my D&D sheets.
Kranix.
I didn't delete it.
What is it? Kranix, a Ska, Droxit. No, that's him.
Wait, I got it. Hold on.
Sirac of Suzail. No, that's the bad guy.
Hold on. I had it.
I'm like flipping back through my book. She's like, what's his name? I wrote it down. I did write it down.
One of my favorite things under Artus Cimber's.
Wait, I literally just wrote Artus Cimber's son visits us before we go to escape. Tells us he left 4 days ago. Wait, Sirac of Suzel? Is that his name?
No,
Or is that
Sirac of
somebody-
Suzail is the name that
the other- Yeah,
the
never mind.
mayor gave us.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't write it down.
We did. No, we definitely did write it down.
What was his name? I write everybody's name. So, like, did I just miss his name?
Okay, I just want to see if I wrote it down. because I'm not
Unlike
gonna
his
say
brother,
anything.
Artus was intelligent and observant. Wow, that's a real fucking slap to his brother.
Yeah, fuck you,
Why did
brother.
why do
I think I
not have
actually
his
did write it down, but I actually don't want to tell him. So I'm really kind of amused by this whole
Totally.
situation.
I literally
actually
wrote down
have it.
even like the Black Iron Blade owners, like Sheriff. I wrote Markham, Sheriff, asshole. Like I have everybody is like hyphenated with a description of them, except for I just wrote Artus Cimber's son visits us.
I literally thought it was just that Sirac guy.
No,
Oh no, we lost Dave.
No, come
We
back,
lost
stream.
our DM.
Wolf was laughing too
He's
hard.
out.
Oh no.
Fucking die.
I'm
Well,
out.
because I take such good notes, I can't believe I didn't actually write it.
We definitely wrote it.
What was the
I
name of
even
that?
wrote in quotes that I am someone's
Why did
seneschal.
my Discord just crash? That was cool. I was just reading a page on Firefox and it just fucking crashed.
Here you go. Firefox, man.
I just
Even
have
wrote about
random
the
names
Archdruid
written
of
down.
Kaldahar. I wrote about Naxxer.
I mean,
Wrote about I am
Sirac of
someone's
Suzail is his son.
Oh, we didn't.
And his son is not a bad guy.
Oh,
I was
then what was
right.
I?
You
Oh.
just didn't like his son the first time you met him because you thought he was shifty for some reason, even though
was
he's like,
rude.
Well, to be fair, and I'm just going to say
Everyone in
this,
that town was shifty.
for, for the
I was right, guys. It was Sirac.
benefit
Yeah,
of us
sure.
going forward. We always treat the NPCs as if they're shifty. I mean, really, there's no reason for it, but I just love to watch you guys treat everybody like.
He was rude. He was
At least it's better than
rude.
trusting everyone.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
pretty
sorry,
sure he
'cause-
was like, "Hi, I work at
I
the,
think he was really nice, actually.
I
Yeah.
work, I work
Appreciate
here
that I still
in
wrote
the
down
House of the
name. Must be a
Triad."
confusing spot.
He's like an acolyte of Tyr, I think.
Yeah.
Or Torm. His patron deity is Torm. Sorry, the righteous fury, god of duty and loyalty and obedience.
Duty.
Me and Eric were like, so for the people that are part of Torm, are they really into Natalie Imbruglia's cover?
No, they like the original version, which is
They like the
actually
original?
really good if you've ever heard it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't mind it.
What?
I have a lot of
Torm
emotional
too.
baggage with the Natalie Imbruglia version.
Because we've all been there, lying naked on the floor.
Illusions have never changed.
What does Torm have to do with lying naked
how I
on the
feel.
floor?
It's in the song.
Real.
Something real.
Anyways,
awake and I can see
my
the
apologies.
perfect
I
this
have
What?
Nakasur Hroger is right next to Sirac. I think we met them on the same
Yeah,
night,
little
and
and we got confused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nakasur is the
Is the
creepy-
mayor.
The mayor.
Well, was he ever really a
was pretending to be the
mayor?
mayor.
listen, I called him the mayor because that's what we called him.
Oh no.
Called him the mayor.
Dave, put back the
Artist formerly known
the
as
screenshot.
mayor.
Oh no, is it there?
It's up. What are you talking? Oh, what? The
Son.
screenshot of what?
Of the God
This?
dang.
The artist formerly known as Cimber.
What did I do? What do you want, Eric?
No, yeah, there you go. I had to
We're
put
good.
back watch stream again.
Yeah, I know. I see what happened to the fucking thing.
Oh God.
Yeah, my
I'm
friggin'
watching
my
this-
Discord crashed, and I had to
Yep.
redo everything.
I apologize, everyone.
Remember.
There we
This
go.
is normally
It's
how-
good. It's good again.
When
When
So
we
good.
do this for real,
What
I
was
had
that?
some
I heard
trouble with
guitar.
Discord today too. So it's been a
Everything's
little.
fine.
I think I broke Twitch with my terrible joke.
it probably just decided to update in the middle of.
Yeah, it does have a
You're
tendency to
talking.
do that.
Discord.
Oh, discard. You so crazy.
But anyway, yeah, Sirac of Suzail.
Yeah,
Sorry, it took a second to get through this. Yeah, we met him in Ten Towns in Bryn Shander.
doesn't ring a bell.
Oh.
I want to roll perception. I want to roll insight. Roll insight into his lies.
Never met
Nice.
anyone named Sirac before.
Corruption. We'll call it.
I got 22 on my insight roll.
He's not
We
lying.
didn't actually talk to that kid enough to find out background, to be honest.
Does anyone have a
so
persuasion? Any good persuasion?
I can try.
Yeah.
Persuading.
Artus goes, I haven't seen my wife in since the spell plague, basically.
How long ago was that?
Like 100 years.
Okay.
So I don't know how I could have a son, but
Do you have any fun times
Artus.
outside of marriage?
I've literally been spending the last 100 years trying to find a way to get my wife back. So
You don't need any of that release.
If this meant, my God, Marcus Wren, by the gods, if this man is your son, is there anything you would like us to pass back on to him then, if it is the case?
nope.
It was the brother.
Very well.
Rudick. There.
Artus goes, I didn't have a great relationship with my father, so I'm not. And you're telling me this is a grown man, so it sounds like he doesn't need me for anything. Right, so.
I mean, except to not be killed by a bunch of frost giants who are currently sieging his town. I guess it's except for that. But you've already indicated that, just. I guess you're.
I mean, if you want to, let's go kill the. Fine. Let's all go kill the frost giants.
Will we?
Let's all go kill the frost giants. How many are there?
Like a
6, right?
dozen?
At least 6.
I thought it was 2 per gate.
Possibly more.
It's 3 per gate.
Oh, okay.
Plus
Yeah, so
a leader, and she had winter wolves with her.
Ooh, she
So
had
10-ish?
Crap.
Yeah.
so 13 plus wolves.
So the 5 of us plus your metal dog thing, we'll all go kill a dozen frost giants, like we're Dritz-Duerden or something.
This seems like a bad idea.
No, Driz is somewhere else right now. Someone said he was off. There's an army or something happening.
Oh, we're just casually talking about
my
Driz.
gnomish friend.
So funny.
Humans have this thing called sarcasm, and Cimber has used this technique
Effectively?
effectively to disarm us. He doesn't actually mean that we
Be
should.
fair to yourselves, I still have
No. Let's go kill. I mean, I'm immortal, right? So let's go kill the frost giants.
You see, my gnomish
when
friend,
you say
I'm
that,
not sure
it
if he's
implies that you
joking
think we're
anymore,
gonna die.
because he claims to be immortal,
Yeah,
and we
because
are
they're
not.
frost giants.
Guys, ghouls
I
almost
could barely
killed me.
fight the one frost giant lich back there.
Well, they aren't liches that we know of. I guess we didn't really test them.
necessarily make it better, though. I have tools that defeat. I had a tool that was helping me defeat.
It's true.
This
You
is
did do
all
that,
your
which is very
favorite
helpful.
Stories. There's always a ragtag team of adventurers. You kind of just do it on your own. But if you're all together, maybe 1 or 2 of you.
I mean, I
guys,
haven't
but,
always
overall,
worked
you
alone.
win.
I have friends like Dragonbait, and
They
like-
What are
die.
they doing?
they're
Dragonbait sounds like
as far
they
as I
died.
know, they're back in Chult,
We're gonna be
which
the
is where I
worst
was going to go
footnote,
back to.
The adventures
Oh.
of
You
this
gave them the
character
cold
ever.
shelter.
I don't think he's
God.
coming with us.
That's I mean,
Artus-
Artus,
you
he's
won't
not
have to come along.
leaving. Artus Cimber, I think it is not going to be our best interest to take on this frost giant menace. But I do have a question. We are going to head
you brought it up.
to East Haven.
Mhm.
Didn't want to bring it up, but not the sun part.
You brought the rest of it.
All right. East Haven. Run at East Haven. It is overrun by demons. Have any suggestions? No, it's
You
got
ever-
nothing to do with you, but I'm just
Stay
asking
as
if you
far away from that place as possible. Then
I don't know
Just
what we're going to
let-
be able
Is
to. But
East
A
Haven
hellmouth
Limited.
open again?
yes.
Doesn't seem like
Do you know
bad
of any
juju.
other people we could seek to find aid in this time of demon?
I mean, I haven't been a harper in a long time, but there's always. You can always try the harpers, I guess, if you haven't
Is
already.
there a Harper station or anything nearby you're aware of?
Haven't been a harper
already
for like
talked
a
to the
century,
Harpers,
so
We have indeed talked to the Harpers several times.
Like the town where
Oh,
you
no,
got abducted by a vampire. and
Say
then broke the
we,
shield.
but you mean right. Well,
Was it me?
I think if we're not going to genuinely deal with the frost giant issue at Bryn Shander, then we shall.
they'll probably sort it out
I mean,
If you say so.
Like
it's
a
more than a
dozen.
couple, unless you're talking about like a
I mean, they've
polyamorous
literally fought
polycule.
off. They've literally fought off armies, so I think they can handle it.
Polyamorous polycule.
It's this less of a couple, more of a intricate web of frost giants.
If you will.
Anyways, so
It's
no
not nice
advice on the
meeting
whole
you.
Hellmouth thing.
Yeah, don't go
there.
near it.
Who's gonna stop it if we don't?
Someone else? I don't know.
Someone like you?
Like, we
Nope.
did you a solid fighting that lich.
I wouldn't.
Help out a little
You have
bit.
to understand that, like,
Help us a little bit.
the thing I carry, if it gets into the wrong hands, it makes those things way more powerful. So, like, I can't run willy nilly into.
Willy nilly.
Have you thought about swallowing it?
Yeah, I've done that.
Did it work?
It comes back
He has
out.
to poop it out every 10 days.
10 days? Is that how long?
Just kidding.
How often do you poop, Xanon? You know what? It's a whole other
Well,
physiological question.
Xanon's
I'm
a
gonna
were rat. I assume Xanon is
It's
now
like-
incontinent like real rats. And it just comes out whenever.
Ever since I became a rat, you already know. It's the whole reason I was looking for the cleric right away. Because, like, I used to poop all the time normally, and now here I am. And it's not just because of the cheese.
No. Well, there was a lot of cheese, you assumed.
What does his ring do? Do we know?
The Ring of Winter.
Yeah.
It's a powerful artifact.
That does stuff.
It's kind of like the One Ring.
Oh no.
Oh,
Rule
yeah.
the winter.
Oh no.
It makes the person immune to, I think, cold and fire. But it also makes you immortal,
Hence,
and it makes
is
you
the reason.
immune. Makes you immune to detection through divination magic.
This is the reason why he's immortal. The ring.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
Probably.
This is the reason the frost giants want him.
but it's an intelligent magic item, and it constantly tries to take control of the wearer. And Artus Cimber is the only person who's been able to resist it thus far.
For
So-
100 years.
So is it frost giant size ring, and it's actually a bracelet for him?
No, it's all magic items can change
This is
size.
Shang-Chi
Like the
now.
One Ring. It's like
So it's like if a giant has a +1 sword and you pick it up and attune to it, it becomes a sword for like your size.
That's cool.
That's how D&D. So because the One Ring, remember, could change size as well.
yeah, right.
oh,
One
yeah.
ring
Like that's
fits
like
all.
that's the basis for like all magic items, dude. In D&D is the One Ring.
That's fair. That's fair.
And Artus is like, I don't know if you're aware, they already had a problem with someone with an item like this, and his name was a car kessel.
And
Yeah.
let me guess, now
I'm
he's a
actually aware of
carcass.
As far as I
That's
know,
funny.
he's dead. Yeah. We should do 4-player Dark Alliance. You can fight a car kessel again in that game.
I have it on Xbox. Sorry,
Yeah.
What's up?
or whatever. Game Pass. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice knowing you, and it was cool that I got to see that ring.
Yes, and it was. We did. Thank you for your assistance
Like,
with
hey,
the
we beat
Lich.
a lich. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Why did we
And
go and help him in the first place? Was it to get him
'Cause
to
we
help
thought-
us? Yeah.
Run- to
Well,
help
we
the
were sort of
town.
led there by the sun because we thought that might help Bryn Shander, but I mean, directly we
We wanted to
managed to
prove that it wasn't
decimate
in
a
the
great
town.
undead evil, which was an abomination upon the existence of our plane. Which, in my opinion,
So like
good
a
day.
win-win.
Win-win.
It's not every day
Oh.
you fight a lich and you win.
so for
Oh,
real, what do we do
absolutely not.
next?
I know that's
Mhm.
the hard part because it's like
still, well, when
You were
What plot
told
do we have?
by the Shadow Man
Shadow Man.
that you shouldn't go to East Haven. That you need to go to Kaldahar
Oh yeah, I wrote that down.
Yeah, let's go there.
because there they have the power. They have the magical power to pierce through and see what's happening in East Haven.
Ah.
Yep.
The power of friendship.
yeah, let's
The
do that.
Archdruid of Kaldahar will help break the spell, allowing us to divine what is happening in East Haven before we go there, or else we'll die. I literally wrote
I'm
it
very
down.
glad one of us took great notes, but I
Mhm.
would
I
have
always
trusted the
take
Shadow
notes.
Man anyway. Yes, let's follow the direction of the Shadow Man because walking blindly into East Haven probably a bad idea.
Shadow Man.
name was Nakasser.
Shadow Man.
Yes, and he was a seneschal.
He was
Secret.
someone's seneschal.
Where are we going?
Rare.
It was like, I would love to be disappointed, but right now, I'm pleased. Someone
There's Kaldahar's not on that map, Eric.
Ah, dang it.
Kaldahar is a giant.
I'm feeling pretty
and when I-
Kaldahar.
And when I say giant, I mean giant. Oak tree in the middle of the Spine of the World Mountains. And there is there's a druid who lives there, and there's a little town.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not so bad.
And it was planted there by Sylvanas, and it keeps the area is actually quite warm, and they can grow food there, even though it's the middle of
shit.
the gross mountains.
So Sylvanas is a god, right?
Sylvanas is the
still a
oak
god.
father, the god of nature.
So yeah, so there's a holy point of actual, giant god tree here. So that's pretty good.
Before Icewind Dale was, called the frozen far, the Arctic, basically. It was like a tropical region where Uanti lived.
Actually, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why there are still Uanti who live underground near like geothermal vents and stuff like that.
How far
your uncles and aunties.
this oak?
From Kaldahar, and you're in Caer Konig.
I assume we're gonna do a long rest first before we go.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say we should probably
Yeah,
go back to
we did.
Caer Konig, tell them that they're not going to be harangued anymore, and like take a nap.
Okay.
Where'd
Were
my
they being
map for
harangued?
that go?
Word.
We can send a message to the to Bryn Shander from Caer Konig. Like,
What are we gonna tell them?
if someone
I mean,
sends something that way.
he's not coming
If you need
back,
to say, you said that they're not going to be harangued, unless you just meant the Caer Konig people to be like, oh hey, you had a lich up there, we took care of it. And that's
Weren't
fine.
they?
Just go to
Weren't
Caer
they
Konig.
Weren't they being told they had to leave and like that there was bad stuff there?
I think they were just
Maybe.
getting attacked by orcs. Season that to do with the
Seasonal orcs, that come with the change to fall.
could still happen. So.
What orcs
It's like,
would you say are in season right now?
Some people, they have allergies and they're like, oh, it's seasonal. And they're like, oh, the orc raids, they're seasonal, It's just that time of the year. Leaves are falling. That was our government. Our whole town, really.
Oh, that's a tiny map. So, if that's north, where's this thing? So, if this is East Haven, Kaldahar should be somewhere around here.
Sorry, it's not loading. Okay, so East Haven, and then so it's even further south. I see.
Yeah, it's in the mountains.
Good.
Because I believe this here is the Kaldahar Pass.
Okay. Pretty close to the spine of the world again. Fantastic.
Well, everybody loves the Spine of the World Mountains.
Sign of the world.
Guys, since we're not
Feeling
going to East
fine
Haven
in the
directly, do you
world.
guys want to bypass it and go to Goldmead and then go down towards the map, I guess?
Ooh, gold
Yeah,
mead,
go to
that's
Good
fun.
Mead.
Not
Yeah.
Goldmead, Goodmead. Sorry, Goodmead.
Yeah, let's go to Goodmead.
Good mead.
It better
I heard
have
they
good.
have good mead there.
Damn it!
Eric, I love you. I love us.
Goodmead and then Dugan's Hole, or do you want to just go to? Because there's Redwaters
Oh.
is a lake.
Brittany, it's just gonna be deceptive. It's gonna be all right.
Well, if we go to Dugan's
Right.
Hole, that's
Gotta be like
further
Iceland
away,
and
right?
Greenland.
I think Goodmead is the closest town other than East Haven.
Right, but you're talking about like over here. This is near East Haven. This could be dangerous. Plus, you got to ford the. Well, I guess you got to ford regardless.
But if we go to Goodmead, will we? Oh, you mean we got to go around? We got to go around Redwater, is what you're saying? Oh, okay. I see.
I mean, you might be able to get somebody to pay like to cross it. You might be able to get a fisherman to.
Okay. Well, we'll go to Goodmead and see if we can get bypass Redwaters, and if not, then yeah, we'll go to Dugan and then we'll just walk away. Is that good, guys?
Yeah. That works for me.
Yeah.
Just as long as just trying to avoid East Haven.
Yeah. East Haven and Bryn Shander.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. We can't go to either place right now.
Yeah.
Sucks. We have all this cash, but we can't actually spend it anymore.
Yeah. So we should go there. Maybe sing the Wellerman song and Maybe Captain will bring us over.
The weather men come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Oh, we do our long. Should we do a long resty boy?
Yes, you may take a long rest. I can pull out my. Oh, you know what? I can actually just open up the thing from. This is the problem with having like a digital version and a physical version. Is like, what version do you open?
I roll 1d6 plus 1 to see how many charges I get back on the Wand of Magic Missiles. I get 3 back.
I didn't know that the wand actually regenerated. That's really cool.
They're not just 50 charges anymore.
Yeah, it recharges daily at dawn.
Oh, that's a much better deal.
That's neat.
I guess if we're going to be more than one day, then I will be able to roll again.
Yeah, it's going to take just a couple of days.
Well, I'll wait for us to make. Are we going to
Good meat?
adventure together?
Well, you got to get. So you went from Kelvin's Cairn to Caer Konig to Caer Dineval to Goodmead. So it probably takes 4 days.
Okay. Anything bad happen on the road?
Nah,
That's what he's rolling for.
nah.
There we go. I got
Nothing
all my
bad
charges
happens.
back. All my charges are back.
Goodmead is a pretty small town. It's only got like 100 people in it.
Oh. Okay. Are there any fishermen?
Over the travel. I see. From Caer Dineval to Goodmead is 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
So that means it should only take 2 days then, because Kelvin Cairn to Caer Konig. Yeah, because that's basically 12 hours from Caer Konig to.
I could be
Dineval.
brown, I could be blue, I could be
Yeah,
white.
we have the benefit of a nice clean road. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do we want to do anything at Goodmead?
Oh, here we go.
I
Mead
mean,
Hall.
Mead Hall.
Is the Shrine of the Flaming Sword? Who is that? Is that a tier thing or
I want a flaming sword.
not tier?
A god of some sort. Not tier.
God of fire?
The Shrine of the Flaming Sword is the Shrine of Tempest. One of the symbols of
Yes.
Tempest is a flaming sword.
I was gonna say, the Flaming Sword is not necessarily a good thing.
We should check in.
Let's maybe not
So
deal with the
mead.
price. That's fine.
Usually it's Brittany.
Yeah.
No. Oh, she was playing with her. I wonder if she lost audio. Dang.
No,
No,
we
we
don't hear you.
can't.
We don't hear you.
Just
We know what
fiddle
you
with
said,
your-
though.
Fiddle with your settings back and forth. The defaults in Discord.
Yeah.
Discord loves to fuck with people's audio settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go default back to something else, it tends to like correct itself.
Notice that this map has the Mead Hall specifically highlighted. Maybe we should go there.
It's good mead. Yeah.
Well,
I assume
the
Mead
map
Hall
is
was like
from
the town
Icewind Dale,
hall.
Rime and the Frost Maiden.
So
I love what happens when one of us leaves the call to the overlay.
There we go.
How about now?
Yay!
Finally popped up.
Yay.
I don't know what happened. I thought I like hit something like one of my chords, but I didn't. I couldn't hear you guys for a while, and then I couldn't talk. It was bad.
Yeah, it's getting one.
Discord.
The Mead Hall has a large fire-heated space dedicated to bee husbandry and the nurturing of beehives. The droning bees can be heard throughout the town, though most residents are so accustomed to the buzzing that they pay it no mind.
Does anyone talk to bees?
Not the bee.
Not the bees!
We should.
They're getting in my eyes.
Mephisto, confirmed.
The Shrine of the Flaming Sword is actually vacant because it's from a time they built it when they thought they were going to go to war with the other guys. 1 second. They thought they were going to go to war with Dugan's Hole over fishing in the Red Waters.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's like that was people's livelihood, and eventually what happened is they just kind of shifted their economy to being focused on selling the mead they make here, because this is where like the majority of mead for all of Icewind Dale comes from.
Ah, so actually good.
Like,
mead.
If
So
you
it's
meet
an
the love of
empty
your life
church.
at good mead, is it a mead cute?
Excellent.
It's
You go to visit the bees. Do
it's
they mind if
Steve.
you
It's
come
a
over?
shrine, right? It's not like a full big church. It's just
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's nobody really. Okay.
So yeah,
Is
you can
it-
go hang out in there, I suppose. Like if you're a cleric, they might be okay with that.
It might be. Is it worth telling the speaker about what's
Yeah.
up with East Haven and see if they've seen anything?
The speaker is.
We need that spell store, right?
Where did their name go?
Oh, I have the speaker's name. Hold on, I wrote it down.
Of
Of good mead?
Haircone. Oh, Haircone. Never mind. Sorry.
you're in good. mead.
I was thinking. My bad. I didn't hear a lot, so
That's fair.
forgot. I didn't realize we were there already.
The speaker is Kendrick
Experience.
Rylesbarrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kendrick Rylesborough.
Riels Barrow.
We could always even ask him if anyone would give us passage.
Reals.
Right? He knows anything?
Yeah. Well, no, we want to try to cross red waters if possible.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Passage across the water.
Yeah.
Also good to let him know what's going on in East Haven, so that way he's not,
There. And don't go to Bryn Shander.
Yeah. Some shit is going down all around you
You might want to stock up the Shrine of Flaming Sword, actually.
with some flaming swords.
Yikes and a half.
They wouldn't have like
Serve the flaming fist.
no flaming swords in there.
Oh, no.
Do you want to go through the shrine?
No strange ladies distributing swords.
There's
To
no.
faces the government.
Oh,
Yeah.
a moist bint
What are you
lobbing
Distributing
swords.
So why don't we pick back up next week, haranguing the speaker?
Yeah, let's harangue.
Let's harangue the meringue-a-tang.
All right.
That was good one.
Good job.
That's a lot of the last
We've-
10
Good
minutes.
for timing.
It's okay.
Good job, team.
Basically,
We beat
we're
a lich.
awesome. We beat a lich. And
We made
Artus
many
Cimber
closer.
was unimpressed with us.
Was pretty
Sounds about
close,
right.
guys. I mean,
That's
two of us
basically
were
what I'd
down at the
expect if we
beginning
ran
of this
into
match.
Brisdo.
so-
We're
He thanked you for helping him defeat the Lich and gave you a magic item.
That's fair.
I think.
Not fair.
We did the best we could with impressing Artus Cimber and also offending him.
At the same time.
By
Yeah.
suggesting that he has loose loins.
That's what we do all the time. We
Well,
impress
I did
somebody
not
and
say
offend
that.
them.
Why I wasn't going to bring it up. I didn't want to talk about that.
We did.
You don't think that a father would want to protect your child?
It's true. I agree.
The
As a
grand
parent.
scheme of life and death
Oh, God.
finds a way, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, Jeff
Oh,
Goldblum.
Ian My character
Malcolm,
Well-
get the fuck out of here.
Speaking of ancestors,
Jeff Goldbluming. Well,
I love Community. Oh my god.
uh,
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. We will be
Yeah,
back
thanks
next
for
Tuesday
that.
probably, unless one of us falls asleep.
and it'll be another blasty blast.
I did consider being a dick and be like, I'm just gonna sleep.
Oh my god.
Let's all
You
take-
Cried.
you started this.
Yeah, true.
Like,
I
I'm
did
in a
it
popsicle.
once.
I also
Yeah,
got
that's
it once.
You did it once.
I do
I've done
love
it
that
once.
Me.
Yeah.
even when we accidentally cancel, like if we don't know about it ahead of time, we all just hang out on Discord
It's
talking for 2 hours regardless.
It's
Like,
true. It's true.
It's great.
That was a good time.
All right. Good night, everyone. We shall see
Thanks for
you.
joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.